Hi, so my name's Daniel Cook. I'm a co-producer and lead singer on Broadway in Bangkok Unplugged. The style of the show Unplugged, it's a more pared back, kind of intimate soiree evening, if you like. And we're really excited. We're going to be singing some stuff, obviously, from the musicals we've been in and we know and we love.
A bit more of a relaxed feel with accompaniment with the piano. Songs from some of the really well-known ones like Phantom and Les Mis and Miss Saigon, and of course some of the Disney show songs put in there as well.
Fabulously talented kids from the local choir involved, and also a finalist from the Royal Bangkok Symphony Orchestra's Young Talent competition, so she's one to watch for sure. It's going to be a great evening. It's going to be very exclusive, very intimate, and we're really looking forward to seeing you there.
It's going to have to be Christine Daae in Phantom of the Opera. I played the role for 2 years, 6 times a week, and then 1 year for just twice a week. And yeah, it was an incredible family feel in the theatre. You get to know each other very well and know the character extremely well, and run around and dance around on stage in the most beautiful costumes and sing the most wonderful music from Andrew Lloyd Webber's score. It was an amazing experience. There might be something from Phantom. No, of course there will. Yes, but it's a secret which one. My favourite musical, if I had to pick one, would probably be West Side Story. I just think the score is incredible, and yeah, it's beautiful. There might be a little bit of West Side Story also coming to our concert.
So I was on the 50th anniversary tour of West Side Story as the lead role of Tony, which was an absolute dream come true. I then was on another UK tour of Chess. I was in then the Lincoln Center production of South Pacific, which came over from Broadway, from New York. And then I was lucky enough to go home with that production and sing at the Sydney Opera House to reprise my role of Lieutenant Joe Cable in that production, which was obviously a phenomenal thing to happen to me. And then I came back from that and was shortly in the audition room for the dream of dream roles as Valjean in the West End production of Les Mis, so which I did for nearly a year and a half. And it changed, you know, that kind of role changes you as an actor and leaves you with a very deep sense of obviously being involved in as a lead in a West End musical. Obviously, and like such an iconic part as Jean Valjean, you really have to kind of look after yourself. You know, 8 shows a week of that particular role was nothing short of a marathon. And you had to, you know, eat well and sleep well and really kind of wrap yourself in cotton wool a little bit, because your life was that job, and the people that come to see you night after night, especially on the weekend, paying 90 odd quid for a ticket, don't care if you're tired, and or not really feeling it or not in the mood. So you've really got to muster up everything you've got to kind of find your connection with the character on a nightly basis and feed off the audience in terms of what they're giving back. Really you have to be very disciplined and very focused, and it's a sacrifice. But when you've trained your whole life to do it, then it's one that you're happily willing to give.
Well, I went to Koh Chang and Komak and some of the islands around there, which was just like being in paradise. A million miles away from the busy, smelly streets of London. It was beautiful, and spent hours swimming in the sea and eating the delicious Thai food. I never felt so well. It was just incredible. And then when we got to Bangkok, I had a massage every day. I just think it's such a healthy part of the Thai culture, and I'm already excited to come back and have that again.